Hello, this is Boris Petukhov from Argo Computing Services, and today I'd like to talk to you about our new offering called Argo Artificial Intelligence. Argo Computing Services was established more than 15 years ago now in Australia, and it's doing work for both local and overseas clients of ours across various industry sectors. Over the number of years, we've accumulated a number of products, services, and modules which today we successfully shuffle and use to implement various business information management solutions. As we mentioned earlier, I would like to talk to you about artificial intelligence module. Businesses and governments organizations can achieve extraordinary savings when implementing artificial intelligence scheduling and optimization solutions. If a given entity is currently spending around 10 million per annum on some resource-intensive and complex servicing activities, for example, transportations, mobile workforce, construction, teaching, software development, etc., it would not be unusual to observe a saving of around 5–10% of the total cost of such efforts as a result of taking an artificial intelligence approach to the scheduling and optimization. This would crystallize in $500,000 to $1 million benefit realized in the first year. Argo can deliver such implementation for a fraction of this amount. Do you currently use artificial intelligence to solve your routing and scheduling problems? Argo artificial intelligence offering sits on top of some fundamental work that we've done earlier in the space of scheduling, timetabling, mathematical modeling, business intelligence, business process management, and project management. Where can it be applied? We list here a few, but probably there are some others. So IT project program portfolio management, education, building construction, transport logistics, health, finance, retail and wholesale, telcos and utilities, entertainment, and also sales and marketing. All of these applications can benefit enormously from artificial intelligence implementations. Closer to the IT project project program and portfolio management, these are the common problems in the domain. It usually takes a long time to generate schedule for a large project. It is often impossible to regenerate the schedule when project conditions change. Usually only one schedule is generated. Only a given set of hard constraints is implemented. Often soft constraints are not even considered. It is often difficult to calculate ideal number of project resources required. Ad hoc changes cannot be validated. Resource allocation, full, partial, single, multiple can be challenging. Equipment allocation can also be quite challenging. Internal, external participants availability windows implementation can be also challenging. When we talk about implementing schedules, it's usually about implementing hard and soft constraints. So typical hard and soft constraints in the IT project management space would be: one resource cannot be allocated to more than one activity at the same time. Activity dependencies have to be implemented. Planned activity duration has to be implemented. Planned activity skill set has to be implemented in schedule skill sets. Resource availability specified in planning cannot be violated in schedules. All planned activities must be scheduled. Project duration, project cost, average resource load, load deviation, load distribution, milestones, external dependencies. When we talk about project managers, the following three phases are really the core of it. We're talking about planning, scheduling, and execution. In the planning phase, the following things need to be considered. We want to plan for human resources, their skill sets, and any equipment that we're going to use in our initiative. As far as the scope goes, we need to clearly identify what activities need to be performed, what the skill set is required for a given activity, how they depend on each other, and what locations we plan for these activities. We also need to identify what are the calendars and milestones appropriate for a solution. Once we move into the scheduling, then what we do, we schedule our resources, schedule our activities locations across time slots and in relation to various milestones. So this is, and then we end up with a schedule which can then be executed. When we push the implementation problem, we follow the three main steps. First is requirements collection, then build, and then quality assurance and training. The main model, hard constraints, soft constraints, project plans, all schedules, and non-functional requirements are addressed in the requirements phase. And then once we move into the building, we implement advanced mathematical modeling built to the specific business domain. Search and optimization algorithms, exhaustive search, GI, etc. implement to identify hard and soft constraints. Custom configured scheduling and optimization modules implementing the earlier developed algorithms. In our quality assurance and training, we confirm how planning is performed, how integration works, how various constraints are implemented, and how the schedule can be used. To see how your project program portfolio scheduling can benefit, please forward your service request to info@argocomputing.com.au or go to Argo Computing Products for more details. Thank you very much.